So I just filmed all of this video and realised that there is no sound. I'm so angry right now. Like, I literally don't know if I should even post this video now or not. Like, I'm going to finish this video anyway and try and figure out a way to make this work. Sorry guys.
Hey guys, so I finally figured out a way to make this work, thanks to James for getting me a microphone for Christmas. So we're gonna make this work. I really enjoyed making this look and I just wanted you guys to see this look. I didn't want to have to do it again because, you know, I just don't want to do it again. Anyway, so now we're going to jump into the look today. This is another Christmas or holiday look that I did, but you know, you can also use this for New Year's Eve since that's coming out. So first of all, we're going to go in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. As always, I always use this to prime my lids before going in with the shadows, especially for a look like this today. So now we're going to go in with the Morphe 35O2 palette. This is one of their new ones. We're going to first go into this shade up here called Universal. This is a really good transition shade for this look, as you can see right here. But yeah, like I said before, I really liked this look and I just really wanted to make this video work for you guys. I just loved it so much. I think it's perfect for New Year's. Alright, and then we're going to go into the next shade across, which is Orb. This is another really good transition shade and perfect to darken up the crease for this look. Next up, we're going into the shade Spice, just to darken that up a little bit more, give it a little bit more warmth. This is a really good colour for a transition shade and to also warm up any look. As you can see in this video as well, that eye that I've already done has a bit of silver glitter on it, and yeah, I just didn't like that in the end. So yeah, that won't be happening in this look. Then we're going to go into the shade Rich, as you would have seen just a second ago, just to darken up a bit more. And then we're also going to go into Brunette as well to darken that up just a touch more. Just want to make this like a really nice smoky look. Something really good, you know, smoky and sexy for New Year's Eve. Why not, right? Then we're going to go into this awesome black shade down the bottom called Wiz, and as I'm trying to explain in the video right now, that this color is really pigmented, so be very careful using this black, that you don't use too much. It's very, very pigmented. I'm trying to use it really lightly in this video because on the other side, I put so much on and then realized that it was really, really pigmented. And yeah, you know, if you put too much on to start with, you're not going to be able to blend that stuff out. So it's definitely a best to not go in with a, you know, brush full of black. Then we're going to go into the shade Ruby, which is this beautiful shimmery red shade. This red shade and the orange shade Sauce, what the hell, I can't even speak right now. Those are the reasons that I bought this palette. I just think they're so good. Then we're going to go in with some of the Too Faced glitter glue. I use this for any of the glitters that I put on my eyes, and then I'm just packing on some red glitter that I have. I use like a regular craft glitter, but I would recommend to use a cosmetic glitter because you won't get it in, it won't hurt your eyes if you get it in there, if you know what I mean. Like, it's made for your eyes, but yeah, don't use craft glitter because it's not made for your eyes. Then we're going in with the Mecca Cosmetica Illuminating Primer. I really do like this primer, and on top with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Matte Foundation, which I really do love. I mixed the shades 140 and 190 for this look because I'm a little bit fair but a little bit tanned at the same time. But yeah, I really do love this foundation. It gives a really nice, soft, you know, flawless appearance, and it's really matte as well. If you're an oily person, you're gonna love this one. But yeah, I really do enjoy this foundation. It blends out really nicely as well with the sponge, and it's really full coverage as well, which I really do like. Just checking myself out, making sure it looks good. Why not, right? And yeah, so this blends out really nicely, and it goes really matte as well. You don't really need to set this one. I just add a little bit more there sometimes. Then we're going to go in with some contour. I don't usually contour, but I decided to contour today just for something a bit different. So I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Coverage. Is it Pro Coverage? No, I don't know what it is. Pro Concealer, whatever it is. This shade is Toast, and yeah, I'm just going to do some cream contour with this. Like I said, I'm not an expert, I don't really do cream contour, so this was like a first for me. It was probably a little bit too dark for me, but you know, if I was more of my tan shade, then it probably would have worked for me. It was just a little bit too dark, I think, but I made it work anyway. You know, you gotta make things work when it comes to makeup. Because yeah, as you can see, as I'm blending it out here, it looks quite dark. Yeah, that's quite dark. Oh well. Anyway, moving on, we're going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is my like ride or die concealer. I will not use anything other than the Shape Tape. This is amazing concealer. I think I used the shade Light Sand for this video, if I'm correct. I'm not sure about that, but I usually use Light Sand, especially if I'm more on the pale side, which I was. And once again, this concealer is a really awesome concealer. It's really full coverage and yeah, blends out like a dream and looks really nice and doesn't crease and stuff. I'm also just going to be setting the under eyes with some loose translucent powder. The one that I used for this video was the Coty Airspun. Once again, another one of my favorite powders. It's also a very affordable price as well. I didn't set the rest of my face because, like I said, the Fenty Beauty foundation doesn't really need to be set. Then I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer. This was a limited edition one in their coconut range, but I think that they're now bringing it back out into the coconut range as like, you know, a proper item now. Like it's going to be a permanent item, which is good because then that means when I run out I can go get another one. Always good. Then we're going into the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I'm just using the two shades that you would have just seen then. I'm not actually sure what they're called, but I'm using those two. And we're just going to darken up our contour a little bit. And yeah, this is really weird using a microphone. I've never done this before, so I apologise if it's a little bit all over the place. But you know, got to get used to it at some stage. Thanks, James, for the present. Then we're going to go back into Universal, and we're going to do basically the bottom lash line, like using the same colours as we did to start with. And then back into Spice. I was just checking the shade name because I was like obviously not sure what the shade name was. Like, let me just check that for you guys. It's alright, I got the shade names here for me so I can make sure I got it right this time. Then we're going to go into the next shade down the bottom, which was Brunette, and just darken that up a little bit more. I really like to have a nice smoky lower lash line. I just think it looks way better. I don't know, is that just me? Does anybody else like that too? In the meantime, I've put on my black liner in my waterline as well, and then we're just going in with this flat top definer brush and back into Wiz, the black shade, and we're just going to line sort of the outer corner of the eye just into that black area, so it's more like a wing. We're not actually doing a wing, but you know, we're making that a wing, which is good. Then we're going to go in with this like a pencil brush, and we're going to go into the shade Rich again and just blend those two together. We'll blend all of that together so that it's not just a harsh black line. Nobody wants a harsh black line. But yeah,
I go in with the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. These are in Sunlight. They just look like this. They're just little drops. I've never tried these on my face before, so we're going to give them a go today. Like this. They're just literally little drops. Just going to do that. And then we're just going to do this. Super happy with that. Let's go on to the other side. That is so bright and blinding, and I don't even have to put a powder highlight over that. Yes. Go Cover FX. I'm definitely picking up some more of these. So we're going to go into the Ofra and Nikkie Tutorials collab. This is Everglow. which has the 3 colours in this one. I'll open it up for you to give them a better look. It looks like this. We're going to use a mixture of the 2 lighter shades today. I'm going to start off with the inner corner. We're going to use this nice gold with a little bit of this lighter colour. Whew, that's bright. That's so blinding. And now we're going to go in with just the gold shade, just on the brow bone. And then I'm just going to get just a fan brush. I'm just going to like go over both of those nice and lightly. Now we're just going to move on to the final step, which is lips. I picked out what I was going to wear. Where did I put it? Here we go. We're going to put on Jeffree Star's Holiday Collection lipstick in Christmas Cookie. This is the nice light nudie shade. I just love his packaging this time. Like, look how pretty that is. It's so pretty. I should have put this in my holiday haul. I forgot to mention the Jeffree Star collection in my holiday haul. Interesting. Holiday haul will be coming. So we're going to grab the Gerard Cosmetics lip liner in Sugar and Spice. And I'm just going to like try and darken up the edges just a little bit. I just don't think there's enough dimension in this lip look. And last of all, I'm going to go in with an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lip gloss, sorry, in Vintage. And I'm just going to put this in the center of the lip. Just a little bit here. And that completes this look for today. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.